is my Walmart haul. I'm Nicole, the N in LVN, and the mom. And this is this week's Walmart grocery haul, where you will see prices of everything that I bought. And if you stay tuned to the end, I make a board of what we're eating every week, all week, and I'll tell you the meals and everything of the stuff that we bought. So Logan's allowed to have gum in school. He had asked me to buy him some gum, so that's what I did. I needed some vitamin D, because in the winter, I usually get D3K too, but whatever, I just got this. So I have I take in the winter because I don't get enough vitamin D. And the kids need mouthwash, which I think I told you last video. I'm just buying a little in each to have a stock for them, because this, 2 kids drink, they do their teeth more than once a day, so we go through it a lot. Okay, this is just a tiny little garbage can. That's all it is. It's just a little garbage can that we got. I also had a basket on that I had bought last week. I wanted to get another one because my husband's like, oh, why didn't you get 2? I don't know. What do we need 2 for? And then my daughter's like, oh, can I have it from Mr. Chameleon? Remember I bought the giant chameleon? I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know. I bought her a giant chameleon. So she wants a bed for it. But it was out of stock. And Robert went in to look and he said, no, it's out of stock. So that's why we don't have it. To see the meals that we make from these grocery hauls, check out at LVN Mom over on Instagram. Okay, part two. More of my Walmart grocery haul. I got these. I don't know. I always get 4. 4 is like, you have to get an even number. So, that's why I get the 4. I got a 4-pack of... I got a 4-pack of cream of mushroom soup. I don't know if we needed it, but I got it. We might have some in the other room, and if we do, we'll use the other stuff first. But if we don't, at least I got it. There's no reason for this. I seen it. I thought they were cute, and I thought like maybe since we're so busy this week, or even next week, we're busy too. Next 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. I was thinking the kids could try it, see if they like it. Maybe they won't even like it. I have no clue. Never tried it before, never bought it before. This is the first time trying it. See if they like it. Probably won't get it again. A little pricey, but I just want to try it. That's it. That's the only reason. I've seen it and I want to try it. Lactose-free milk. You know the deal with this. We use it for cooking. And I got the family size meatballs. It says this is what I buy. So I said, okay, well, if this is what I buy, then I'm going to buy it. It's cheaper than the name brand, and you get more meatballs. So, if that's what I buy, then that's what I got. We'll find out if we like it. And I got 2 of these. I don't know if we needed to. Actually, in the end, we do. Because you'll see in the video, because just in case, I didn't say it in this video, but I've said it in others, that I do what I do in a notebook. In a notebook, I do a monthly menu for the whole month: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and that's it. And then from there, I make grocery lists per store, and I write like what we're getting at Sam's, what we're getting at Aldi's, what we're getting at Weis, what we're getting at Hannaford, what we're getting at Walmart. And did I say Aldi's? I don't know. I may have. So, and then I highlight what we have to go in for, like fresh produce you have to go in for, and stuff like that. And so then the week before, so then when I go to put in my, so then every Friday, except this week I did it on Sunday because I was a little behind, I write out the board for the next week of all the meals that's going to be eaten that week. So what days, what meals, so then the kids don't have to ask me, oh, what's for dinner? I'll go check the board, I tell them all the time. Go check the board. And they, so I put it on there, and then I video it so you guys see. And I do that before pickup. So that's why that gets recorded before actual pickup gets picked up. But I mean, I already have it submitted when I do the video. Pickup's already submitted. I just haven't picked it up yet. So that's my long story that I think I've told you guys already. The first time I showed the board. Now I've showed the board a few times, but I don't know. I don't remember if I said it every time. So we're just doing a little refresher, or for anybody new. Thank you. Welcome. Please like and subscribe. And I have one more. I have more to show you, and then that's it. That's going to be our haul. Okay, here is the last of it. Guys, I don't normally show you guys the waters, but just know every week we buy a 40 case of regular size waters. We buy 2 cases of those every week, and I don't show it because it's so heavy. We just put it right away. But every week, I'm not hiding it. I'm telling you. I say it, every so often. But my husband gave me these to show, only because they're smaller, so it's just easier. So, Logan, the big bottles aren't enough for him, but 2 big bottles is too much because he doesn't have time to drink them. So he takes 1 big bottle, 1 small bottle with his lunch, and that's like, it's perfect. So, I try to keep at least like 1 empty. So this way, it's not like, oh no, I need water, I have none. So he always has water available so he can grab it for his lunches. So I just got 1 because he does have some, but he's almost done with 1 of the packs. So just wanted to replace it and always have 1 closed pack available. That's why this is here. But normally you guys see me buy 2 of them. Okay, so we got rolls for dinners this week. One night is dinner, the other night is leftovers. And you see the price on them, they're $2.88, so I might not put it on the bottom. I am having oatmeal. And I love the maple brown sugar. It's my favorite. I don't know if I've had the Great Value pack, but it was so much cheaper than the name brand. So I said, well, guess who's going to be trying it? This girl here. And I told you guys the story, but I'll tell you again. I have not had oatmeal for probably a month. Maybe even more. And I keep telling you guys, oh, I'm having breakfast bowls because we can't find the oatmeal. I thought I had bought the oatmeal. Sorry for the talking. I thought I had bought the oatmeal from Sam's Club. And he kept looking. He couldn't find it. And then eventually he found oatmeal. And he's like, they have a variety pack. I said, listen, I like the variety pack I'll eat. But I really want the brown sugar. Let's hold off and see if they have brown sugar in. But I said, in the meantime, how many is in the variety pack? He said 54. I'm like, oh, because I had a 20 pack. That can't be from Sam's Club. So I go and check Walmart. Sure enough, that's where I got it from. So I have not been eating it because I've been looking in the wrong place for it. So last time I did have the name brand. But this is like significantly cheaper. Maybe I'll put the price of both on the make more work for me. I'll put the price of both up for you so you can see the difference. And we'll see if this one's good. If it's not, then I have to pay the price of the name brand. Once I finish this, of course. So, that's the story on that. I'm super excited to be eating it this week. I'm so excited. Now, chicken broth. When you see what I'm eating this week, you're going to be like, well, what the heck did you buy chicken broth for? What are you putting it in? I was going to make, and I forgot to take this off my list. I was going to make broccoli casserole. But I felt like we have so much, we're going to have so much of the other stuff. Especially you've seen the size of the meatballs, guys, and bags. We're going to have tons of leftovers. So I decided let's not do the broccoli casserole because there's so much other stuff. I feel like we're going to have so many leftovers, so why add more leftovers? So it got nixed. But it got taken off. But I'll put this in the closet, and no worries, we will definitely use it at some point in the future. Now, when it comes to this week, I had one sick kid during the week. She wanted soup. She's like, can I have some Italian wedding? I said, we don't have any. So she went and found cream and chicken soup. I don't normally make cream and chicken soup as a soup, but she wanted it, and I'm like, I guess. It's not the smartest thing, I know. Before you comment and be like, why are you giving a sick kid cream of soup? I know. But she wanted soup, so I'm like, okay. So I gave her the soup. We had some broccoli left over, so I chopped it up, put it in the soup, and she had cream chicken soup with broccoli. That's what she ate. She loved it. Anyway, so I said, I really need to get soup on the list. Then Logan went away to camp. He calls from camp. It's freezing here. We're actually having that was meatballs fell off the table. We're having like a ton of rain, and it's wet, and it's cold, and he's cold, and then he got sick, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I got some chicken noodle soup for him. He loves Italian wedding soup, but I gotta have both, because now that I got two sick kids, I gotta make sure I got this in the house. I don't know why I didn't to begin with. It's my fault, but now I do. So we got Italian wedding, which both kids love the Italian wedding soup. It's their number one favorite. I was thinking about trying to make my own. I don't know. I think I'm taking on more than I can chew. Maybe next fall I'll try it. I don't know. And then chicken noodle, the deal with chicken noodle. It's like something you have to have in the house. My daughter really doesn't like it, so I don't force it. She's not feeling good. I'm not fighting with her. My son will eat it, so there you go. We got some chicken noodle. And that is the end of our haul. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making it this far. If you made it this far, put like a grocery cart emoji in the thing. I'll put it on the screen. And put it in the comments. And I write back, guys, if you want to comment. I read and I write back, because I don't get that many comments. So it might take me a few days, but I do get back to you. I do write. So feel free to put a little shopping cart emoji so I know you guys. So I can just say hi. I'll just say hi. Or thank you or something. And then now just hang out, because I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing with all this food. Okay, so this week's meals, not lunches, I'm sorry. Sunday night, we're going to have beef stroganoff. We're using meatballs with it. Pizza bites for lunch, breakfast, homemade breakfast sandwiches, Monday, we're going to have leftovers. It's a busy weekend this weekend. We had to switch our pickup day, and it's kind of a busy week, and next week too. So if you see like a lot of leftover days, that's why, because we're just so busy this week. We're going to have Meatball Heroes on Tuesday. What do we... And leftovers on Wednesday. We'll probably have a side dish or something with the Meatball Heroes. I forgot to write that down. Thursday and Friday, I should have just wrote leftovers on Friday, but I didn't. We're gonna have nachos. I bought, we're gonna do it different. So they had at Girl Scouts the other night, International Week, I think it was, and they had the girls bring in something from the country that they're from, like a food. So this one girl, she brought nachos, and my family loved these nachos. So I'm like, all right, well, let's try and do it this way. We're going to do it with some ground beef, which we never really do. So we're making taco meat, and we're going to put it on top. We're going to, like, really load up these nachos. And hopefully they hold a candle to this little girl's. She said she made them herself, which is, that's even more impressive. So that we're going to have Thursday and Friday. Saturday, we had bought for the Lunar New Year, which happened to fall around Victoria's birthday. So we had bought a bunch of stuff. They had a huge selection of Chinese stuff, like as a center thing, like, because they were for the Lunar New Year, so people could buy. And we bought these eggs in a can and these crackers, and they like when you go to those ramen places and you have they give you eggs in your, like a soft-boiled egg or something in your ramen soup. They really enjoy that. So we're going to try and make our own, and we're going to eat the Chinese crackers that we bought. We thought they were cookies, but I think they're crackers. Saturday is super busy. We have to be at 2 places at the same exact time, so now decisions need to be made as to where we're going to be, but we just know we're not going to be home. So we're just going to eat something out because we have to leave, early in the morning. For lunch, for breakfast, we're going to have cinnamon rolls. We have that every Saturday because, as you know, we usually have to be out of the house by 8 a.m. in order to do the stuff that we normally have to do on Saturday. But this Saturday is going to be different. So we're just going to stick to having cinnamon buns. And then breakfast for the week. So breakfast for the week, Logan's going to have Pop-Tarts. Victoria's going to have her breakfast sandwiches. I'm going to have oatmeal and sausage. For lunches, the kids are going to have, they're both having the same thing this week. Pesto pasta, which you just seen in my haul, so you know what I'm talking about. And the chicken you didn't see, it's something we bought from Sam's Club. We had it left over from a different week. And we're just using up, what we got in the freezer. And peas, which, again, you didn't see in the haul because we have some. The only thing you seen was the pesto pasta. But that's what their lunch is going to be this week. They enjoy the pesto pasta. And that is our dinners this week. Super easy. Not a lot of prep. Not a lot of anything. Because, like I said, we are super busy this week. I mean, look at my board. I didn't even put details or nothing. Normally, I put details. And I'm just like, it is what it is. So, that's it. That's this week's dinners and breakfast. I show you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that is what we're eating this week. Bye.